I smell good, yeah I do. I smell good and I want you to smell good too. So, niche designer, Middle Eastern perfumes. Here's my review.
Hola friends, mi gente, ¿cómo están? How are you doing? Friends, how are you doing? I am May. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. Welcome back to the friends that have hung out before. It's so nice to see you back again. Friends, today, are my eyes bloodshot? It is really late night. It is super late, a little bit after midnight, I think. This is when I tend to do these things. Like I've shared 1,000,001 times, I'm quite the night owl. But friends, today we are here to talk about a perfume that's been in my collection. It has to be almost like a month and a half, if more, I'm not sure. And it's been sitting with me because when I picked it up, it still wasn't really the time of year to wear it in my book. Anyway, friends, today I want to talk about this lovely. This is French Avenue's Veneno Bianco, or White Poison. Veneno in Spanish is poison. Bianco is not Spanish, but I'm guessing that might be white, maybe in Italian. Not sure. I know it's not French, but yeah, Veneno Bianco. Look at this presentation. Look at this box. I'm not big on snakes. I don't like them in real life, like actual real snakes. They make my skin crawl, but I don't mind seeing them in imagery. This is so cool. This is so cool. Like, of course I'm keeping this box. I keep all my boxes. Who am I kidding? But I would definitely keep this one. Mira que bonito. It kind of looks like snake skin. You probably can't see the pattern, but the pattern of the actual detailing of the box is like snake skin. Oh, this says scratch and scan verify. I just noticed that. It says scratch and scan. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Anyway, so this was made, my particular bottle, March of this year. That's what the box looks like. If we open up the box, here is the perfume. You've probably seen this one floating around. I think Wendy, I absolutely love Wendy. Wendy Wise Beauty. Check out her channel. You probably already know who she is. I love her reviews. She's so thorough. But I know that Wendy did a review on this. I don't know that I've seen anybody else really like have the perfume in hand to talk about it. But this is the bottle. Mira que bonito. On the bottle, we have two snakes, right, facing each other. This is gorgeous. If you don't like snakes, though, I could, you know, even like not seeing them in imagery, I could see how this could possibly not be your cup of tea. There's a lot of snakes going on here. On the box, we got two in the front. We got one in the back. And what's so gorgeous about this is that this is actually like etched. Like this is carved, I should say, into the glass. Do you see that? It's gorgeous. It's like carved into the glass on this side. But anyway, yeah, both sides say Veneno. Really pretty. The top says French Avenue. The top is plastic. It's not flimsy, but it is light. And this is what the perfume looks like without the cap. Gorgeous presentation. This is just stunning. This is super heavy. This is like a brick. This is a glass brick. I'm trying to grab one of the perfume girly papers. Mi gente, I have been smelling so many perfumes today, like in my own perfume collection, you know. Just, you know, sometimes I like to sit here and I'll just go through them. So I need to try to find a clean spot where I can spray this. But anyway, let me get you some atomizer action on this perfume girly paper and let's see what this smells like. Let me refresh my memory. Really gorgeous. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. Let me spray some back here. So gorgeous. Listen, this is for this time of year. This is very much a summer scent. This is a summer scent. This is sunshine. This is coconut. This is milky. I'm getting a hint of citrus. I want to say there's like some type of citrus in here. A tiny little bit of something that kind of smells like suntan lotion. I also think it's a bit salty. But mostly what I am picking up is coconut. And it's a very pretty coconut. It's very fresh. It's not too dense. It's not heavy. It's a very lovely coconut. At the opening, I'm also picking up citrus. Lime, almost like a lime type, more lime than lemon, I would say. So again, another perfume I've been coming, you know, it's this time of year, so we're coming across these blends that are coconut and citrus, you know. Really pretty. I wouldn't go as far as to say this smells like any type of boozy or pina colada. It is a clean, bright citrus and a creamy coconut that doesn't feel dense. I smell sunshine, like an ozonic note as well. Really gorgeous. There's something creamy. There's like a creaminess here, almost like the creaminess of a suntan lotion, if I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm picking up on that. Lots of creaminess here, lots of creaminess, but it's that citrus at the opening is completely stopping this from being dense. It does not feel dense at all. It's very pretty. It's gorgeous on skin, on my skin especially. I'm picking up a lot more of the citrus than I do on the actual paper. Yeah, this is bright, this is clean, this is beachy, it's sunny, solar and ozonic. I'm picking up a little bit of salt. There might be a little woodiness here too as well. Maybe like a sun-bleached wood. Yeah, but for the most part, what I'm really picking up is a very, very bright, clean citrus and a milky type of coconut. Let me get the notes for you. So let's see. On Fragrantica, this has a 3.77 out of 5. And they say that the top notes are neroli. Okay, so we have neroli and we have bergamot and milk. Milk. I'm not picking up on milk per se. There's a milkiness here. There's a creaminess here. I'm getting more of like a lotion feel too, but I wouldn't have known that there was like milk, actual milk. And then we have tiare flower. Okay, that I picked up. White flowers and ylang ylang. Yeah, the tiare and the ylang ylang, the creamy white flowers. You can definitely pick these up here. They're pretty much front and center for sure. Yeah, for sure. Base notes are coconut, gyayak wood. Gyayak, is that how you pronounce it? The other day I saw somebody on the YouTubes that was like, this word is so constantly and consistently mispronounced, and I tried to make a mental note of it. Now I'm like, am I still mispronouncing it?
Guayak.
Labdanum and vanilla. I pick up on a woody note here. I do not pick up on anything like oody or overly heavy. It's almost like a sun-bleached wood to me, honestly. This is very, I don't want to say run-of-the-mill, but it is very much like a suntan type of, or sun lotion type of scent to me. It really is. It's citrus, it's coconut, it's sunny, it's tiare, it's a white creamy flower. It's very, very, you know, it's what you would expect from a perfume that you associate with like a suntan lotion. This is supposed to be inspired by a Tom Ford fragrance, if I remember correctly. I really don't pay too much mind to that. I pick up perfumes because I'm interested in them. I usually do not know that they're duping something until way later. You know? Oh, okay, not Tom Ford, Killian. Sun-Kissed Goddess by Killian is what it's supposed to be inspired by. But yeah, mi gente, this is really pretty. This is very summery, very beachy. They don't say there's any salt, but to me it has a little, maybe that's just in my mind because that's the type of scent profile I associate with beachiness. But yeah, this is very lovely, very blind by safe. It is a lovely suntan lotion type of fragrance, and I really like how the neroli and the bergamot are presenting because it's so fresh and it keeps it lifting it up, you know. There's something a little airy here. It's not super dense. You know, when you go to the beach, we all love the beach until we get there and everything just feels heavy. Right? It feels like you brought too much stuff. It feels like you got to watch too much stuff. It feels like, you know, like going to the beach can become kind of like a chore. And I think sometimes some of these scents carry that same type of like heaviness with them, like of just too much going on. But this is nice. This is nice and light. And that bergamot and neroli are such a pretty citrusy, bright opening with the coconut. I smell the coconut. Oh, it's totally turning into like a suntan lotion. Really nice. Very nice. I'm mostly picking up on the citrus, even though I do get the coconut and I do get a wood. They're saying it's the gyayak, but to me it's like a beach beachy, a bleached white type of wood. Very pretty. What else did they say? Milk. That's funny. Maybe I have to wait for it to, well, milk is at the top, but I'm picking up on creaminess, but I'm not picking up on milk per se. I do get the white flowers, especially the tiare. They also have just white flowers. This is very nice. I don't really get too much vanilla either. This to me is very much like a clean beach scent, you know? Sand, beach, salty air, coconuts, citrus. It's pretty much exactly what a suntan lotion smells like. It's very nice. This one, I think it would be an easy reach, right? Like if you're just trying to smell like summertime, like a beachy vibe, this is pretty much what that is. It does have a creaminess, I guess a milkiness. Yeah, I'm gonna go with creamy. I don't smell milk, but I do get like a creamy type of nature to it. Now, what's funny is this is French Avenue. I like that perfume. I like it. I think it's gonna pair nicely, really beautifully. Oh, this would probably pair really nicely with my vacation mist that I talked about in the previous video. It should be the previous video. The mists by Vacation. They have one called Vacation, which is also based on their suntan lotion. I think those two would play nicely together. They both have this nice, beautiful, citrusy, lighter type and a lighter type of coconut. It is not a dense, heavy coconut. Let me tell you, I have another perfume, which is also from French Avenue, which is also a coconut that I do not like, or I did not like when I first sprayed it. Woo-wee, it gave me the mother of all headaches. The coconut was so dense. It did not smell like a real coconut to me, mi gente. I did not like it. And that's this one, coconut leche. Coconut leche. It's been with me for a while. I've just been letting her cook because I'm like, it's got to get better than this for me to wear it. Like, something's got to change. I think I just saw Aromatics do a video about this. I haven't watched it yet. I'm curious to see what he has to say. I did not like this. I did not like this, but I need to revisit. It's been quite a few weeks since I first smelled it. And I was like, oh, no, 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 no. And I put it in the box and I put it away and I said, let me let her cook. Let me let her cook. Tomorrow, actually, I'll spray out the atomizer again, the pipette, and let some more oxygen get in there, and then I'll revisit and see where we're at. We'll circle back. We'll circle back, spin the block like the kids say. But yeah, mi gente, this is nice. This is French Avenue's Veneno Bianco. It didn't break any molds. You know, like it's been done before. Even Killian, right? Like I'm sure if I had the actual Killian, I still would be like, it's been done before. But it's pretty. I like how airy it is, that this is not a dense, thick coconut. Some of these folks go over the top with that coconut, you know what I mean? But this is so nice and airy. It's beautiful. It's lovely. Look at all that oil. Look at all the oil from it. Very nice. Moderate wear. I think it lasted me over 6 hours, I want to say. But I did become nose blind to it. It kind of like went away, and then my daughter mentioned that I smelled nice. And I was like, what am I wearing? I'm like, oh yeah, that's Veneno Bianco. Okay. So I kind of like went nose blind to it. Nice wear. She could smell it on me. That was hours after I had sprayed it. But I think this is nice. This is lovely. The bottle itself, man, listen, just for how beautiful the bottle is, the presentation, you probably have this in some way, shape or form. You probably have something similar. I see that every time I come across these type of like sunny, beachy, salty, coconutty, you take the lime and the coconut and shake it all up, like those type of perfumes. Been there, you know what I'm saying? But they're nice, they're lovely. And if you want one with a gorgeous bottle and gorgeous presentation, then go for this one. You know what I'm saying? Mi gente, this is Veneno Bianco from French Avenue. I'm going to give this lovely an 8 out of 10. I think it's perfect for the summer. I think it's an easy wear. It's an easy reach. And I really like it. I think it's nice. Nada pues, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out my channel. And let me know if you have this one. Are you even aware of it? Did you know that they released a few Venenos? I think I've seen a blue one and a black one, I think. But this is the only one. I picked this up from Fragrant by Canada, Frag by Canada. And I think they had all of them, if I remember correctly. But this is the only one that interested me. So this is the one that I picked up. But yeah, mi gente, let me know if you have it. Let me know if it's on your radar. And nada pues, thanks for hanging out. Please take care of yourselves and we will chat soon. Se me cuidan, mi gente. Ciao.
I smell good. Yeah, I do. I smell good and I want you to smell good too. So each designer Middle Eastern perfumes. Here's my review.